Hi, my name is Talia, and welcome to Talia Nerds Out. I meant to record prior to having my tethered cord surgery. That did not happen. There was a lot of rush of things, last minute things that had to be done, and it just didn't happen. So I am currently recording from my bed. I am working on recovering from the surgery, so this is going to be very short, not very well organized, just a little bit of a check-in to discuss a few books that I did enjoy prior to going in for surgery. I thought that I would, and I'm sorry about the shaky camera, I am holding my iPhone up. This is the first time I've done a video with the iPhone, so we'll see how this goes. But I did not do as much reading as I thought I would in the hospital. I did not anticipate how painful of a surgery this would be. It's an incision around my L5S1, so lower back. And it's just not a very comfortable position, and I really shouldn't probably be sitting up too much. But I did read a little bit of, if I can find it without reaching. Okay. Did read a little bit of Gray Matter, and one of the nurse practitioners for my neurosurgeon apparently knew the author, I guess, in his residency. I couldn't understand completely if it was during his residency or hers. Well, I don't think nurse practitioners have residency, so it's probably during his residency, which was cool. I made it about halfway through, but honestly, I mostly watched Crime Weekly because it required very little thought processes. But yes, I did do some of this. I am enjoying it. It's a very conversational type book. It's a very easy to read style, and I'm enjoying the topic matter. Now, I have it open right now because I'm sorry about this. I'm currently reading Lady Susan. I finally made it through Juvenilia, and I am actually getting to Lady Susan, which is one of my favorite Jane Austen works, because it's not quite a full novel, it's a novella, but it's one of my favorites. Lady Susan is so delightfully awful. So hypocritical and just a truly terrible person. She is the definition of an unreliable narrator. And I don't think the story could have been told any other way but in an epistolary format. So definitely one of my favorite Jane Austen works. Highly recommend if you've never read Lady Susan. This is probably like my 100th time reading it. And yeah, so read Lady Susan. I also read, prior to going into the hospital, The Big Bow Mystery. I forget the author's name, but this is an early, I think it was like a Jewish name. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. His detective's last name is Wimp. Yes, Wimp. How unfortunate. Inspector Wimp, I believe. But this was the definitive, maybe even the first, I think it was considered the first locked room mystery. And including all the fair play kind of things where you have the clues before you. You just have to figure it out in spite of all the twists and turns that the author puts in place. I really enjoyed The Big Bow Mystery. I found it engaging. I found it clever. I did figure out, like I had an inkling at points within the story who the perpetrator was, but there were points that the author did a very good job of laying out red herrings and making you question what you believed, who you believed could be the perpetrator. So I do recommend The Big Bow Mystery. I'm trying to think of what else I read prior. Those are the ones that I currently can think of. But yeah, I just wanted to share a couple of insights on some books that I have been reading. I will try to record a little bit later with something more detailed, but I did want to touch base because I had said that I would touch base prior to surgery, and I did not. Thank you very much if you have checked into my videos in the past, and I hope to record sooner than I did this time. Less of a distance between videos. Okay, have a very blessed day, and I will see you next time. Bye.